is just too short to be worrying about all those little things like dieting and doing the same dreary job. And a recent study of British office workers says 1 in 5 of them are unhappy because of their untidy offices. So we thought, does that mean that life is too short for cleaning?
Well,
Carol?
yes, absolutely, I do. I do think life is too short to keep cleaning everything all the time. You know, I mean, I'm lucky, really, because I don't have children and I don't have pets, and they tend to be the things that make a lot of mess, as do boys. They make a lot of mess as well, don't they? So I don't have one of those either, obviously. So I don't need to do that much cleaning, but, you know, I don't know, I don't understand these people just obsessed with, you know,
when did you last clean your house, then?
Do you know, I honestly can't remember. But, you know, the thing is, I keep it...
Yes.
I maintain a certain level.
But you put all the beer cans into a black bag, clear away the wine
I take
bottles.
the rubbish out and I do the recycling, and sometimes I get those wipey things and wipe the sink and stuff, but, you know, if you walked into my house...
cloth you're on about?
No, it's a wipey thing, you know.
Like
the
wet
little
ones,
packet
things.
Yeah.
You know, there's wipes for everything now, isn't there? For the floor, the top, the toilet, the sink, everything.
They're brilliant, actually.
Yeah,
but
maybe not very good for the environment, but, you know...
But the thing is about the housework thing, I mean, I quite like doing housework. If I've got to learn lines, I'd rather do something physical, and I couldn't sit. I mean, yes, life is too short to sit in a mess and dirt.
Yeah, but it's not a mess. You, honestly,
Dirt,
you come round to my plate...
Dirt.
Well, look, put it...
I mean,
it's
tidy and dirty.
It doesn't look dirty.
Doesn't look dirty, but it is dirty, though.
Yeah, when I get
And I
the
know
wipey
it
thing
was
on the
dirty.
floor, it's black, it's filthy, but, you know...
Carol.
It doesn't look dirty.
Yeah, but that's not the point, is it? You walk across... I know it was dirty. I'd be sitting there going, if I walk across, I'll get dirty feet. And...
Yeah, but it's my dirt.
Yes, but somebody might come to visit you, surely.
No, I told you, no one ever comes to
But what about when you have this passionate affair?
Oh, she'll be too
I might
busy.
change the sheets then, yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I know you. I mean, I do enjoy, you know, a bit of housework. But to be honest, as long as the house is tidy, I don't really care who does it. You know, I'm not obsessive about doing it myself. But I used to be really obsessed about everything all being in the same place, and all, you know, I'd be sitting chatting. If I could spot something that was under the chair that they were sitting on, I'd be sort of chatting, going, got to move that surreptitiously before. And it was quite. Well, I'm not like that anymore, because you put 2 children, and I'm sorry, but one really messy man into the mix, and you kind of let go. You do let go.
Yeah. See, I'm not letting go. That's why I'm staying where I am in my tidy little room. I like order. I can't stand clutter. I'm not very good with clutter.
Do you iron your pants?
No, my mother does, though.
Irons your pants?
Yes, I've told her. I said, Mum, no, these are lace. You don't like it, because they go shrink, don't they?
Yes, oh, they stick to the iron. That's an attractive look.
I said, no one in the world irons their pants. And you do?
No,
Oh,
I don't
God.
personally. My mother does, and I love you for it, Mother. Thank you.
No, life's too
But
short.
I am the type of person that will come out of a public toilet, and while I'm washing my hands, I'll actually clean it.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
You touch it.
Yeah, what do you mean I touch it?
You touch the sink in a public toilet.
Yeah, because I'm cleaning it as I'm going along, you see. So you should follow me in. It'll be nice and
I
tidy.
should actually, yeah. No, that's
Same on
mad.
airplanes. I hate when you go in and they haven't wiped up. I always give it a good old sometimes give the mirror a bit of a clean as well, and tuck things away. But how about one of the other things that
mad.
Oh, I feel quite
Tuck
late.
things away like the captain and the hostess. Get away.
But one of the other things that Janet mentions in her book is life is too short to talk to boring people.
Absolutely.
Really?
What?
Anyway, Jane. No, seriously, it is. You know,
How arrogant is that?
It's not
Who's she saying?
arrogant.
Some people are boring, to other people they're very interesting.
But if
surely.
someone is boring you, why would you waste time talking to them? You know, sometimes I have been told, in the past, I've told people to go away because they bore me. You know, I honestly don't want to pretend to be interested in someone who is bothering me.
Can I just say that when you're on the receiving end of that, it's quite hurtful. Because no, this is true. I was at a do once.
It wasn't me.
No, actually, it wasn't her. And you know, there was me and 2 people I'd never met before, and you know, and I was chatting, and I thought I was in the middle of a fairly interesting story. Stop sniggering. And you know, I was in the middle of it, and this woman just suddenly said, "I'm so sorry, you're boring me now. I'm going to leave." And just walked off. And me and this rather baldy man with glasses kind of looked at each other and went. And he walked off as well, and I was left standing with my glass. And it's quite crushing,
Yes,
I can say.
I think it's hilarious.
I think think you can't just ignore someone because it's just a personality thing sometimes when they're a bit shy, and you've just got to get the best out of people.
Yeah,
I quite
think
like
so.
talking
Don't
to
ignore
people.
them. You know, you can
It's
start
better to
talking
avoid
to
them rather than ignore. Make sure you don't get to that
But
position.
how do you know they're boring?
Well,
if
you
you're
can tell.
ignoring
It's
them?
years of experience. You think they're boring over there. I'll go this way.
How can you tell, Linda? Can you?
can.
Yes, I'll tell you later.
Do you know that explains why I'm left standing on my own a lot. Thank you very much. Okay, well, if you're a boring person like me and you need to make some friends, why not have a go at today's competition, in which you could win £3,000. You'll be fighting them off with a stick. To win with your chance, you need to answer this question correctly. Which film starring Keira Knightley has received 14 BAFTA nominations this year? Is it A, Atonement, B, The Bourne Ultimatum, or C, Elizabeth, The Golden Age? Call 09012 931 941. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from mobiles and other networks may be higher. Text WIN plus your answer A, B or C to 63337. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate reply message. Digital satellite viewers can enter by pressing the red button now. You can also enter for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over. All lines close at 1:20. Good luck, and you can check our website next week for the correct answer and the winner's name. Now, our first guest today has been causing audiences to crack up since she first appeared in this stupidly funny BBC Three series, Three Non-Blondes. Since then, she's struck TV gold with her take on the comedy sketch show. After hitting the big time with BAFTA and British Comedy Award nominations, it seems Little Miss Jocelyn is going from strength to strength.
Why are you always running for my bus? This is not the Olympics. Does my nose look like the Olympic torch? Hello, hello, what's going on here then? Because I have other passengers to look after. What's so special about you?
Well, I'm in a hurry. I need to catch the one in front.
I'm not a getaway driver. Buses are like a cold. If you catch it, you catch it. Now go and sit down. You're in my blind spot. Muscles alive, oh.
Please welcome Jocelyn G. Essien.
Oh, hello.
So this is the second series?
This is the second series. It might be the last.
No.
No, this is the second series. I'm with the big boys now.
I know,
Yes, very
BBC
impressive.
Two.
Oh, I know. No pressure.
promotion. So where do you get all these people from? I mean, are they people that you know, these characters? Because they're all a bit outlandish.
Do you know what? They're from the boring people. They're from... Sorry, I don't know why I turned to you. I'm just to explain that, actually, because I love talking to the boring people, because to me they're really interesting, and
Thank you.
And I always try and I always get material from them, actually, and people usually get really scared when they're talking to me because they think I'm going to use it as material.
Oh, but they want to be used in things
Oh, I
like
hope
that,
so,
don't
I
they?
hope so. Then all my friends come and save me, and they think, oh gosh, she's being bored, so they'll come and make up stories and say, could you leave her alone, she's got to rush off somewhere, she's really busy, she's ill. And I'm like,
There's
gosh,
a
I really
fire.
like talking to that person.
Why are you looking at me again?
Sorry, I like talking to that person.
Actually, I was reading it in your notes as well that you're a fan of the show, and there might even be some loose ladies in some of the
There
characters.
might be.
What do you mean by
There
that?
might be.
Not.
Oh,